Welcome
to Drawbli.
Today on Drawbli, we are drawing
Windmill, birds, a tree, boats, succulents,
succulents.
Over the garden wall characters.
Panic, what are we drawing again?
How do you phrase this? Rocks. I don't know.
Well, Abby, it is time to draw. Count Dracula.
Oh my gosh.
Because it is Halloween.
It is Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Okay, so I have a photo of Dracula. And we are going to draw Dracula.
Oh, interesting.
We are going to try to draw his face.
Oh, his face. Look at that.
It's going to be very hard to draw Dracula.
This is a big one.
And I am going to airdrop it to your Abby's iPad.
Accepted. Boom, there he is.
You may call me Dracula.
Oh, okay. I'll call you Dracula.
You don't have to call me Dracula.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. You love Mario. You're a ride or die for Mario and Luigi.
Ride or die for Mario? What does that even mean?
I
would kill for Mario.
Anything could look literally like anything, for all we know.
Anything could look... This is gonna be on your tombstone.
You never know what things can look like.
Anything could look like anything.
Look out. Gradually, you may not even realize where your interests lie till you look back and you see, whoa, I just constantly do this kind of art here. Just with a passion.
I constantly draw Nintendo characters. What's wrong with me?
I know, you constantly draw Mario.
I just love Mario.
You just love Mario.
I do not constantly draw. All right, you are...
We need to count how many sculpts you have.
You are painting me as some, like, Mario pervert, and I don't like it.
I never said a pervert.
You Mario pervert.
But it's a little bit true.
People are gonna like go look up my art and be like, "Oh, he's literally made Mario once." Like, great.
No, you have not made Mario just once.
So when we met, you were like, "Oh, he said he's an artist. Let me look up." Oh, whoa.
There's a lot of Mario.
He's
here.
a freaking Mario pervert. I don't like that this is becoming the like lore and backstory of our show. Like, Ben's the Mario pervert.
The Mario pervert.
Abby's the normie, and Ben just can't stop drawing and making art of Mario.
It's just like every time they get together, Abby draws, based on the prompt, and Ben
just makes Mario.
He just makes Mario.
Can't help it. I think that's awesome.
Oh well, thank you. That there's web browser things available.
Why are you saying thank you?
I wasn't sure.
Abby, why are you saying?
I thought you were like looking at what I was doing or something, and
Abby, are you okay? You good?
I'm just confused.
Yeah, I'm just confused. I'm not okay. I'm just confused.
I am just in a constant state of relative confusion.
That's okay. This is how I live most of my life as well. I think I was born to be an entrepreneur, Abby.
Why? Tell me about your childhood and what makes you say that.
I remember taking all of my Hot Wheels and me and my friend Logan, we attempted to sell all these Hot Wheels, but really there weren't, believe it or not, a lot of Hot Wheel customers on our street growing up.
On your street?
Well, we set up the shop, in my bedroom.
Oh, okay.
And we had all the kids come and, look at the Hot Wheels, and they were all, very underpriced, really, if I think back to it.
What was your pricing scheme for Hot Wheels at the time?
I can't imagine.
What was a Hot Wheel going for?
Like, honestly, as a kid, I probably never even knew what a Hot Wheel from the store cost, because...
Right, you didn't buy it.
No, it was like something I would get on a rare occasion, birthday, whatever, and they were just like a fun thing for me to have. And I kind of collected them a little. I didn't have very many of them, though, thinking back. So opening up a shop was like...
Maybe a little bit preemptive.
It was ambitious, for sure.
I like it, though. You have to have ambition, though, to start this kind of thing. I love how the back of his mouth is a lot darker, and his eyes are, like, glowing. Ooh, I want to make my lady's eyes glow.
No, you're not allowed.
It's the orange crush.
She's drank the juice.
Oh, no.
She's drank the crush. This episode of
doesn't
Drawbli
need
is
that many
sponsored by
eyes.
Crush.
Look how cool I'm making this Crush ad. Yeah, adding a little orange flare. Ooh, she's holding the ultimate Crush gemstone.
This is the new.
Whoa!
Oh my god! Why, when I look over every time, everything's just a freaking.
I've
mess.
discovered the luminescence brushes, and there's no going back.
No, there is no going back. So your finishing touches was giving her.
She needs some lipstick.
Giving her superpowers.
No, I gave her a super gem. Doesn't mean she has superpowers.
She has an infinity stone.
Give her some lipstick.
So you discovered one brush.
It's changed everything.
It's changed the landscape of this show entirely.
I mean, it won't change it forever, darling. But for now, it's got quite a grip. And
as we do with drawing, of course.
So
I feel like this is just our personality trait. Like, I feel like when we introduce ourselves to people in the future, we should just be like, hey, I'm Ben, or hey, I'm Abby, and I like to bite off way more than I can chew all of the time. Would you like to come over for dinner tonight? I know we just met.
I'm making something I've never made before. I don't know if it'll go well. I'll feel bad if it's bad. Yeah.
You're making my lines squiggle when I laugh.
But no, I've had stabbing chest pains.
Abby is dying. So if this is our last episode,
Oh my goodness. I know. I'm like, this could be it. I've had a good life.
This could be the big one. Yes.
Oh no. I actually hand lettered a friend's spice rack recently. She had a bunch of jars.
That looks so good too.
That she washed out. Yeah, she washed out all these cute little jars, and then we labeled them with brown masking tape, and I hand lettered all these spices onto it. It was so cute. I might have a picture somewhere. I'll throw it up. Barf it up.
Wait, we need to stop saying throw it up. We'll put it on the video. We'll edit it in with our editing prowess.
I'm putting my own artistic spin on it, is what it is.
My artistic spin is called bad at art. What's yours called?
The same. It's also called that.
Don't steal my steez. Hey, I'm the bad one. You're the good artist and I'm the bad artist. That's our.
Are we good cop, bad cop, kind of?
Yeah, that's our like dynamic, you know?
Oh, okay. I wish this would translate for me into actual like really good art. That would be really cool. What would I make a mobile game about? I'd probably just go back to my roots, make a Nintendogs the sequel.
Wait, hold on. Your roots are Nintendogs?
Absolutely.
Tell me about that. I had no idea that I was going to marry a Nintendogs
a Nintendogs person. Nintendogs. Are we a type of people? Because I wasn't aware.
Yeah, it's an entire race, an entire ethnic group.
Oh goodness.
Nintendogs people.
But no, I was the first in my family to go to not go to college.
I was the first to go to Nintendogs University.
I was the first in my family though to buy a Nintendo DS because I really wanted to play Nintendogs. And so that's how I got
That
one.
was the game that sold you on the Nintendo DS?
This is really hard, but I'm excited. Like, this is going to be one of those where we look back and we're like, ooh, maybe that was a little harder than we realized. I know, you actually warned me about this before that you're like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? And I was like, yeah, I'm
Give it to me.
I'm a really good artist now. I can do it. Nickelodeon's going to hire me.
Nickelodeon, hire us.
Hire me to draw Korra.
Hire us to draw.
Draw real good Korra art.
Hire us to draw Korra.
Tried just to prove
Oh,
it.
you did. Oh, that face is actually really fun. Your face is actually super fun. I'm drawing the best Gucci outfit. And guess what? Gucci stuff looks like crap anyway, so...
No, it doesn't.
So it's like, okay, that my
You
thing
are
here.
just... You know what? Maybe it's just something you don't know a lot about.
Wow.
What if people said that, like, ZBrush stuff looks like crap anyway? And you'd be like, no, it doesn't, first of all. And then second of all, what do you even know about ZBrush?
What do you
And your
even
first
know?
thing would be, like, question what their even credentials are. Like, what do they even know? And odds are, if they're saying something like that, they don't know. So do you know? I don't think you do.
You're really putting it into perspective for me.
I am.
I will say that. I've been put in my place very soundly. My only solace is that this is almost over.
No, it's not. We have so much time to work on this. I'm so excited. I'm having the time of my life.
I am also having the time of my life.
It's just like you are with sculpting. You do a lot with the super clean elements. Even your like shadow behind him it has this clean feel to it, you know?
Shadow, yeah.
The shadow.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm
Yeah,
glad you
that's
like
really
it.
cool.
Yeah, I
This is
tried.
almost like cleaner than the original. Actually, it is. Oh my gosh, yours actually looks better than the original.
It does not look
It
better.
actually does.
It doesn't. I tried.
Genuine.
I tried something that I don't think worked really well, where you can kind of see like from here. Why can't I draw on my draw? Oh, it's because I'm erasing. Oops. Well, I'm also drawing very expensive shoes.
Oh my gosh, you suck. At least one of us is taking this seriously.
I am taking this seriously. I was just waiting for you to look over.
Oh my gosh.
I was kind of hiding it from you. Little
Yeah.
sneaky.
Me over here excited about these beautiful green shoes I found. You're over there just like, Lightning McQueen. Oh my gosh. I
Anyway,
didn't know you
you
got
said flamingo. I said hammerhead shark.
Yes.
And now we're going to mash them together into a big pile and see what happens.
Ben, I think this will be like one of the hardest ones we've ever done.
It might, because we're designing a creature right now.
I know, this is character creation here.
I mean, this is a big deal.
This is big league stuff.
This is big leagues.
Only serious professional artists can do like character creation like this. This is character creation 101.
Yeah? Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I at first thought that was fire, and he was a rocket shooting out into space, which is very fun.
That's great.
But I now see that is a leg down there.
I'll show you my reference image for the flamingo, and maybe it'll make more sense.
That's beautiful. No, I saw it. I got it. I saw the leg in the water, and you got a reflection.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. And the
thank
shark is
you.
coming out of there. That's very cool.
Yeah.
That is very fun. I like that a lot.
Thanks. Let me see yours.
Here's mine.
What did you do? What is this?
It's a flamingo
What?
stretched out like a hammerhead.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was a purse.
A purse?
Yeah, I thought you were making some weird reference to like, I didn't know if they made sharks into purses.
It's my mashup.
I mean,
so look, here's...
it actually looks like a really cool purse.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Here's the neck, you know.
It's like
coming
very
up.
avant-garde because instead of like a
Very
strap,
long
it's just
head.
one tail that you hang on to.
A
This
purse,
is
huh?
really cool purse.
A very cool purse.
And a very
Wow.
cool mashup.
I'm glad that
like
I could
the
create a
eyes.
purse that you like.
Just so much, just for the sake of enjoying it.
You can enjoy art? I feel like a lot of people probably feel that way. Like, wait, you can enjoy this?
You can just not be sad about being bad at it all the time.
Oh my god, no
Even
one
though I'm-
told me. Abby's stomach is growling unbelievably loud, and she's trying to act like it's not, but it's going
Why
crazy.
would you do this to me?
That's okay. You know, you can edit that out. For sure. Okay, let me check out yours. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yours is so dynamic
You are so
and
funny.
vibrant.
So funny.
Here, I'm gonna hide this guy. He's so fun. You did such a good job blending here, like the fur separation,
you.
like the colors in the face, and yeah, that's really cool. I like the way that you did that. We were getting ready to go to the beach one day, or go out. I don't exactly remember
on our
which day.
vacation.
Right. And we had this bottle of spray sunscreen. And we were spraying each other's backs, and then I turned around and I asked Abby to spray it on my face for me. So she did that, and Abby's a fair bit shorter than I, and she ended up spraying it up my nose. So I said something along the lines of, "Oh, you sprayed it up my nose," but like it was kind of all over my face. So
And so it was kind of muffled, may I say?
not really.
Not really?
No. So I said, "Oh, you sprayed it up my nose," and she thought in her sunscreen wisdom that I had said, "Get my nose." So she sprays it again, but at this moment I'm like already in pain because it's like burning my nostrils. So I'm turning away from her while opening my eyes, like trying to get away. And as I turn and open my eyes, it is right in the trajectory of this new spray of sunscreen.
Oh my gosh.
That comes and blasts
Yeah,
me
it was-
right in my eyeball.
It was not the best moment. It was not my greatest finest effort of sunscreen application.
Hence, the Pikmin eyeball sunscreen is born.
You took it with grace, I must say.
Of course.
Yes. Sunscreen to the eyeball. You were down for a moment. You were like, whoa, this was a lot. And then you were okay. And you went about your day. And I think that's very admirable.
I don't think the sunscreen is like hyper toxic for your eyes. It's probably like, it's designed for that to happen.
Not hyper toxic. It's just regular toxic. It has so much motion.
It's got motion.
Yes, it looks so alive.
It's alive.
I like how you've added your highlights.
It's got highlights.
Wow, your eye actually looks very complex. I think that's awesome. You got your inner dark area, this slightly lighter area, another ring around the eye, and then wow, you really got in there and really hit with the detail. I mean, wow. Look at all this over here.
You're so zoomed in.
Well, you had a lot of detail in there to appreciate. No, you did an amazing job.
Aw, thank you.
These will go on Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Which we have neglected very
I know.
much up to this point.
We needed good stuff for Instagram. We had to get better,
Yes, better. So we were like sitting downstairs and you were like, let's do chinchillas. And I was like,
oh gosh.
wait, what's a chinchilla? Is that like a bug? Like, I couldn't remember what a chinchilla was.
You were like, I've been studying Japanese too much. I forget words in English now.
Yes. Abby knows like tons of classical.
Too much.
Yeah, like.
Not too much.
We'll be listening to jazz, and Abby will just randomly be like, oh, this is this song. And I'm like, what are you talking about? All jazz sounds identical. It just sounds like jazz, but you'll name a specific song, and I'll say...
I only know the big classics.
Shut up. You know them all. I will call you out, and you'll be like, no, and then you'll like Google that exact song, and it will be that exact song. It's honestly a little scary. I don't know how you do it.
Just heard them a lot. In hindsight, I don't actually dislike my Legos. I feel like for my first stab at Legos, they're pretty good.
Not bad Legos?
No, not bad Legos. I take back what I said. These are nice Legos.
Okay.
I'm gonna erase my self-deprecating mega blocks. Although I really just wanted to write with a scripty.
A scripty? What's a script?
A scripty brush.
Oh.
A calligraphy brush.
A scripty.
A scripty, see?
I like it.
Yes.
When Abby and I started dating, one of the first things that Abby asked me was, what's your favorite bug hatching?
I forget how it came up. It was totally natural in the moment.
Totally natural.
Totally natural. Totally normal. But I did ask you that. I said, what is your favorite bug hatching? And in my mind, that was a normal segue into talking about my favorite bug hatching. Because you know how sometimes people ask you about something.
But they don't care what you think.
Because they really are interested in telling you something that's just their own thing.
No, I just tell people that my own thing.
No, I'm sure it's a subconscious thing. So you might not realize you're doing it.
Okay.
You might do it without realizing it.
Okay. So Abby, what is your favorite bug
Praying
hatching?
mantis bug hatchings. Thank you for asking.
Why praying mantis bug hatchings? I've never seen a praying... This is such a weird thing.
It's so cool.
Why? What? Where have you seen a praying mantis bug be hatched?
Growing up, well, they hatch in like the several, like 100 at a time.
Oh, so there's like spiders, like there's a bunch of them.
but cute.
But cute.
But cute.
Well, I don't know about that.
There is a reptile expo that happens maybe once a month.
Okay.
It's $5 to get in, worth every penny, because not only do they have a lot of amazing reptiles, they have...
You know, people listening are going to think that this was your idea because you have so much to say about reptiles, when in fact, I think this might have been my idea.
This absolutely was your idea.
Yeah, but you're like, oh, yes, finally, reptile. Oh,
my game. I'm on here. This is where I live. This is my house.
My
Get
reptile
into my house.
The reptile house. Anyway, so there's a reptile expo.
Yes.
Interesting.
And it is
Go on.
phenomenal. The people that are there are super interesting and fun to talk to.
Are they walking around with like lizards on their shoulders and stuff?
Often, actually. The last time I went, I was able to hold a lemur.
Wait, that's not a reptile.
No, but you know, they're kind of the small exotic pets crowd.
Okay.
Yeah. But very professional, of course, of course. You can hold different little creatures
Oh my
to your
gosh.
liking?
I want to hold different little creatures.
We used to go on like February afternoons, and such a great way to break up the grayness of Midwestern Februaries to go see all these bright animals.
We will have to go and hold some reptiles.
Yes. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. That's a great date idea.
A reptile date.
Is there a better date? I don't think so. Oh, our candle that we got for Christmas.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
candle, I should say.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
We should show it if we can.
Yes. If we can't, I'll describe it to you. I'll give you the visual breakdown. It is a image of Shrek.
It's a candle.
It's a candle, and the wax has been colored and shaped into an image of Shrek face down in his swamp, with just his cheeky portions surfacing above the surface.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty funny. It was a very, very stellar gift we got from a friend for Christmas.
We haven't lit it yet.
I can't bear to.
But it does, it does smell good. It doesn't
It actually does. You got to get, right up in there and make sure you
get a whiff.
Yeah.
Get a good whiff.
pen your pencil. No good. No bueno.
No good?
No bueno.
I mean, it's not that bad.
No, it's maybe you even know it like in its quirks better than I do, but I knew you were suffering, but I didn't know how badly.
I knew you were suffering. Yes, now you understand my pain.
I do.
Here is the turtle.
Whoa! How did that actually end up looking so cool? That background. I love that. Wow, sick environment. I like it.
Sick environment,
sick
bro.
Environment, bro. Man, you don't even let me be funny.
You don't even let me be funny. Oh my gosh. I'll let you be funny for now.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. Go
Anyway,
ahead.
I
Go
built
ahead,
a
be
lot
funny.
of character.
Oh, you just bumped me and made me mess up my tomato. God, this is why I don't let you be funny.
Oh my goodness, what the heck, Ben? That's so fun, that's so good. You really busted all this out in this amount of time?
Yeah, I mean.
Your cutting board is so exact.
I know you guys can't see me, but I'm like
No,
stretching
for
really
sure.
big, like NBD,
This is a really, really good one. I love this. This is kind of like the same satisfaction you get from looking at an
Your child succeeding.
No, I was gonna say one of those little environment portraits of like a little desk and a window. This is that feeling to me.
Oh, why thank you.
Oh my gosh, no, you did a really good job.
That's very kind of you. I'm glad
really
you like it. Now let's look at yours.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Whoa, I was trying to. Whoa!
It's a little rough, but I got that down. What is the look you're going for? Like
I'm
a
looking
phone?
for a cheat, Abby, okay? I'm looking
Oh.
for a secret
Why
cheat
didn't you say
so that I can just
so?
make some little drops of water. I'm looking for the drop of water brush. Where's that hiding?
Download an image of water.
Just download a
in there.
JPEG.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See here.
All right.
Why make art? You can just Google art and look at it on the internet.
You absolute morons are over here making. You
Didn't
absolute
you know they already made it?
morons. What are you doing? Don't you know somebody else has done this
They've done it so well.
so much better than you can?
Why did you
Why are
even get
you-
up today?
Why are you making
Aw,
art?
these are so mean.
What were you thinking? But we're not gonna stop. Like, we're here for the long haul.
Absolutely.
We're here for the draw. We're here.
For the. Are you about to say? You're about to say it. Go ahead.
We're here for the OG champs.
Oh my gosh! I thought you were about to say here for the draw haul.
The draw haul.
I was like,
Oh.
you like almost said it, and I was
What?
like, oh my gosh, it's about to be amazing. I was really excited.
Because we
It's okay that you
always
didn't get
finish
there.
each other's
I don't like that phrase.
sandwiches. Ooh, very nice. Wow, you did a lot here in a short amount of time. That looks so cool. I am very impressed by how much you could do in that amount of time.
Thank you. I know this was a short time.
When we did portraits in like 3 episodes, like that first episode, I was nowhere near what you have here.
I love, sometimes the time constraint is such a blessing. Like, it pushes me to just do more quickly. Now, does she need a lot of refining? Absolutely.
Yeah, of
Are there
course.
glaring things? But, in this amount of
I
time.
really don't even think that there's glaring things. Like, proportionally, she feels really good. I think you have everything roughly where it needs to go. And the flowers on the hair, Like, actually, like, they're so simple, but they do look like flowers.
Aw,
Like, it's very obvious. And you
Okay,
did a very good
I want
job
to see
there.
yours because he is so cute.
He's not. He's
I
not
love
so
him.
cute. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Now, this, very ugly. Like,
No, it's cute.
It is
but if you like,
yeah,
if you just
it's
no,
cute.
don't zoom in
It's
on that.
cute.
Stop that. Drawing
randomly generated animals.
randomly generated animals.
That's an ad.
No, but I'm excited. I'm excited for those moments. I love those moments of looking back on old stuff and seeing how far you've come, how much you've improved. I think that is so fun. It's one of my favorite parts of art in general. Wow. Yours is so colorful and vibrant and beautiful and amazing, and that is 100% the thumbnail
You are
on this
so
video.
funny.
No, that looks so
Aw,
good.
thank you.
Are you kidding me? That looks awesome.
I think it really helped that you said, let's practice doing basic forms.
Yeah.
That was a step in the direction that I've never taken as an artist, and I think I needed to. I'm excited to trade, though.
I'm more so interested in the rounded shape language. Also, yeah, I want to trade. I want to see how you will fix my my piggy. I need you to fix him up for me.
I need to see how you'll fix this shrew. I like the way you come at, different projects like this, and I feel like I always learn something by seeing your workflow.
Yeah, that's same for me.
Oh, your piggy's so cute.
Give me the pen. You can't just have
I can
all
have
the
both
pens.
pens. Aw, he's
All
so
right.
cute.
So I gotta figure out your little reference thing here. I don't use this tool very often. It's too confusing for me. It just gets in the way.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to trade back?
I think so.
All right, here you go. Here. Ooh, that looks awesome.
Oh, thanks. Oh, the shrew looks awesome. Oh, I love how you've blocked in the color. Ooh, the blue color on his face is so nice. I love that.
I like him a lot. He's very cute. He's got all these hard angles. I love his blocky butt.
He
You
does have a blocky butt.
did a great job on the blocky
This was
butt.
a cool assignment.
It was a cool assignment, and you did a very good job keeping with the sharp shapes.
I liked what you did, and I like your blocks of color too a lot. I think those are so fun.
Whoa.
And you're kind of missing. I also did something
You
with
gave
his
him some
shoulder.
eyebrows.
Oh, I gave him
some
some
long
whiskers. Yeah,
eyebrow
on
whiskers.
His head, because cats have those, and foxes are kind
Wow.
of catty. But you can't see from here what I did with his shoulder.
I can see it. I'm looking.
Oh, there you go.
You made him buff.
Yeah,
He was too scrawny.
he was.
Thank you for making my fox buff.
You're
That's
welcome.
actually the most important change you could have made.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Wow, that looks so much better. So much
Oh
improved.
my gosh, no.
Wow.
He already looks
I can't
so
even call
good.
this my artwork anymore
Oh,
now that you've done all
you
this
are
to it.
so silly.
Like, I feel like, yeah, I'm a sham. I'm a sham of an artist.
No, yours is so
Wow,
good.
okay.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just gonna close. You know what? No, we're just no. It's
What?
gone. It's
What?
gone forever. I deleted
What?
it.
The
I'm kidding.
changes?
I'm kidding. Forget it.
It's your art. You do what you want.
Ooh, I love the color palette here. Like very flat, very visually distinct and interesting.
I watched somebody do this on YouTube, just kind of this simple watercolor sushi thing. I'll post her thing, I guess, in the description, because that's where I decided how I was gonna do this.
Yeah, it's a really cool, fun style. Honestly, this feels like, you draw some kanji up here, and this could be like a little like tapestry hanging from the wall in a sushi shop.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Makes me feel professional.
So professional.
Aw. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa.
He's
Whoa.
fun.
He is so fun. I just love the boldness of him.
So bold.
Like, it looks like every stroke you were just like, yeah, that goes there.
Yeah.
And it belongs there. And it's super cool. I like that.
Thank you.
Oh, I like it when you size him down too, and it looks like he's just peeking up onto the canvas.
Oh, I deleted my... Hold on. I didn't mean to delete my reference. I'll bring it back. There it is. There's my reference.
That is so awesome. Your interpretation is so fun and cute. I love that.
Why, thank you. So I drew him in Starbucks, just sitting there.
Yeah.
And when I got done with him, I was like, wow, that's really good. That's some good stuff. The best art I've ever made. And then I came back and looked at it later, and I was like, oh, Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a monster.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I overreacted, but when I first flipped it, I was horrified.
What do you...
There it is.
Oh my god.
See what I'm talking about? I was
Yeah,
like,
you're
oh
right.
my gosh.
No,
Move,
you were right.
Move.
Nope.
Well,
You're correct.
I just continue to tweak and twiddle with the eyes and the mouth.
Tweak and twiddle, yes.
Yes. It was really fun to work on. Even though partway through you hit your head and almost got a concussion, but I was so focused.
Yeah,
I just
did.
called out, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
And you were like, "Yeah." And then I was like,
not okay.
I paused and I was like, I should ask if he's
really
bleeding.
hard. I was fairly positive, and I still do think that I had a minor concussion.
I called out after like, "Oh, are you bleeding?"
So I was in the
He said no,
closet.
and I just kept going.
Oh my god, the nose being gone
yeah.
there is so fun.
I raised it a couple times here.
It looks so good without a nose. But I was getting in this closet that we have in our office, and it's got a really low ceiling to where you have to like scrunch down, and I'm 6 feet tall, so I have to like really scrunch down in there. And then I turned around and I smashed the corner of my head on this shelf. And I just like immediately, I don't even know if I blacked out, but I like immediately went down on the ground, just like, and Abby's just over there drawing, and she goes, "You okay?" I'm just like, "You bleeding?" No. And apparently if you're not bleeding, you're fine, so.
You were talking too.
I mean,
that was actually the
I'm
main
glad
thing I
that
was
you
watching
are a
for.
medical professional,
Yeah.
you know, a nurse working in the medical
Me
field.
too, because I knew maybe that.
Because if you have a patient and you just hear like a big pound and you go, "Oh, you okay? Are you bleeding?" No? Oh, they're fine. They're fine.
Not even true. I'd send you for a CT scan right away.
Well, hey, it looks really good. I love it.
Thanks. The final, I feel like, oh, look, I'm still trying. I was like, no, I can't do it. No. And then I was like, no. Yeah, I liked how it turned out. I mean, it's simple, but again, it was about practicing this new workflow, experimenting with these layer masks. But you just really hit the nail on the head. I feel like your piece has turned out so well.
That place
That was
had
a whole
really
nother level.
cool vibe.
I mean, that was like exposed brick, art installations of like light fixtures, yeah, while still feeling very homey and down to earth.
Yeah, they had some really cool like lighting, what would you call them?
Fixtures?
Fixtures? Sure, fixtures.
Yes.
With all these like dangling strips of cut
here's
paper.
a picture. Ba-doing.
Did you actually take a picture of one?
Remember, I took a picture of you. There you are in the picture.
Oh,
Hello.
God. I don't remember this photo at all. Oh, God, I'm terrified. Great. Well, we said it, so now it has to be in the episode.
It's on my phone. And there we were. I sat next to Ben. See, to the left of him there, that's where I sat.
Oh, okay. I do remember these photos. And I think I remember saying, "Don't worry, I'll take a photo of you too." And I don't know if I ever did.
I don't think you did. That's fine.
I'm bad
Just
at
doomed to always be the one photographing and never be photographed.
Oh, please get out of here.
Yeah.
There is our beautiful finished artwork of
Yeah.
my deep whale and your deep pencils.
Oh, the deep pencils. Yes.
I love yours, and I love the way it turned out. I think it looks awesome.
You.
I don't listen to
Name
Metallica.
a Metallica song.
AC/DC.
Okay, yeah, that's about as close as I would get. Name an AC/DC song.
Metallica.
Oh, yeah, good job.
Cyclical.
Cyclical? Oh, is that an actual AC/DC song?
I really love your metal texture. You did a really great job on that.
Thank you.
Very cool.
I'm
very jelly.
Oh, you'll get it. You would get that without any issues.
And your princess's name is...
That's you. I named your knight. You named
I'm
the
sorry.
princess.
Frank.
No.
E.
Oh, okay. Frankietta Giovanna the
18th.
fourth. The 18th.
The
18th wife of Frank.
14th.
It's a medieval time, so she's probably like his 18th
Numbers
wife.
were different back then.
And people died a lot.
I love the hair, like the glowing.
Thank you.
Like
I like how the hair
What
turned
did you
out.
use for that hair? It's like
I think the ad layer mask.
No, like the brush strokes, because it looks like, are you using the hairbrush?
Oh, I do use the hairbrush for like the lower portions of the hair. I actually didn't love how that worked super well, so I think I just went back in with maybe like a dry brush, oil brush, or even the 6B pencil some. And just played around.
Yeah, that's so cool. I absolutely love how this one turned out. Like I said, I think it's like one of the coolest things that you've made so far.
Thank you. It was really, really cool to work on. We both knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
On this one.
Yeah, we're kind of amazing until next episode. Don't watch the next one.
Oh yeah, one of these here.
Everyone
where I
unsubscribe. Just watch this episode.
Tool.
This is the only Drawbli episode you ever need to watch.
They only ever made one.
Weird. I came back and they deleted all their other videos.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah. I think we're both about wrapped up here. Look at your art. It looks so good.
No, yours looks actually amazing.
Well, mine only looks so amazing because seeing yours inspired me to really, really try.
There was a comment recently on a Drawbli video that was something along the lines of, "Man, Ben, your art's always so much better." And every time at the end, I'm just like, Abby's is 10 times better than mine. What are you talking about?
No.
Look at that amazing wood texture.
No.
Look how cool that looks.
Yours
look at
is so appealing
Look at your
every
shadow.
time. Oh,
Appeal's
hardly.
nothing. That's a made-up word by
Appeal
artists.
is so much. And you literally have the Appeal Academy, so I
made
don't
up
want to hear
word.
it. I don't want to hear it. No, I still like your work probably the most 90% of the time.
Well, thank you.
I think he's so gorgeous. Yeah, I'd wear him on a t-shirt.
You'd wear him on a t-shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny that you said that. Check down in the comments for our first Drawbli merch.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that.
No, it's not. And your boars, oh my gosh, your boars are so beautiful.
Oh, thank
the
you.
environment is so fun.
That's my favorite part. I want to be good at environments.
I want to be good at environments too.
Someday I'm going to get there.
One day we shall be good at environments. This is so cool. I love this.
Well, thank you.
This is like a million times better than mine.
I totally disagree,
The
but we can
boars-
go back and forth on that all day.
The boars are so fun. The environment is so colorful. Like, it has such a good, clean read on your lights and shadows.
Thank you.
And a chef's kiss.
Oh, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss all around. I like the contrast you've done on his skin of his hand. That's subtle but well done.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
I like the subtle contrast that you've done on the plant.
No. Just no. We both know what this is over here.
No, it looks cool. What are you talking about? It looks really cool. I actually like yours a lot. I think mine is just more complex than yours.
You're, at this point, significantly more practiced with this method, and it shows. Like, this
Abby,
is what
it's
you...
not a competition. Guys, hey, everybody, it's me, Ben. It's me in post.
Oh my God.
It is a competition.
Yes, and the winner every day is Ben.
It is not. That is
Look
not
at the
true.
colors.
Whoa, oh
You
my
painted
gosh. Have you ever
colors.
seen those colors
That looks
before?
like you're painting with all the colors of the wind. It looks like one of those movies where he's like, I don't fish for fish. I see the fish in the colors of the water. And then
What
at
does
that point,
that mean?
I don't know. It's like a movie where they animate it as like, oh, and then there's the water lights up with different colors, and you're like, wow, he sees in a different way than we do. And that's how he's such a good fisher.
Well, hey, I love your final image. I think he looks awesome.
Thank you. I did a little bit of overlay on the bottom half of it to get in a little more saturation. I love yours,
really?
though. I love its simplicity and its cleanliness and your trueness to all the forms. This was a really good challenge. I'm glad we did this.
Thank you. I don't know if I wanted the skateboard or if it was something my grandparents got for me or something. I really don't remember, but all I remember about this skateboard is riding it, sitting on it at the top of my grandparents' driveway and riding it down
Nice.
into the garage door.
Very Tony Hawk. Very nice. I did a
And
lot of...
that probably was around the age of like 4 to 6. Like, 'cause I'm-
That would be a 4 to 6-year-old move. We did the same thing with my grandma's rolling gardening tool. She had these little gardening
Wait, you could
carts
ride it? Oh.
that had 4 wheels, and they were like a skateboard, but they sat like a foot off the ground
Okay.
or so, and we'd sit on those and roll down the hill in the backyard.
Wow.
One time I crashed into one of my cousins, and I think I might have broken my nose. I don't know. It hurt a lot.
Is that why your nose?
It's super like 90-degree angle
Yeah.
from my face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I can
I-
smell things only to the right, never to the left.
That's funny, though. though, because your sense of smell has been gone because of COVID.
Oh, yeah. It's coming back, though, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Well, you know what I do for a living. No, I'm just kidding.
Right, the hospital.
The hospital.
Yeah, great place to work if you want to catch COVID multiple times. On a COVID floor, taking care of COVID patients. Thank you for your work. Thank you for all the help that you're doing for our race of humanity. Also, here's some diseases.
COVID. Yeah, that's okay. I'm young and I can take it and just have an okay time with it.
Not an okay time, but a better time than a lot of people. Wait, is Saruman he's not the eyeball, right? He's just the other wizard that Gandalf kills?
Mm-hmm. He's not the eyeball. That's Sauron. Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Hold on. What are the names? Sauron and what?
Sauron and Saruman.
Oh yeah, those are not
there's
different.
There's an entire extra syllable in Saruman.
But you can't deny that Sauron and Saruman are very, very close.
I remember having to take my time to learn the difference as a child, with a child's brain.
Also, Saruman is like a Pokemon's name. He's like a Digimon.
Everything is a Pokemon.
Agumon,
name to you.
Saruman.
If it doesn't end in on, if it ends in a consonant, you're like, that's Pokemon. If it ends in a vowel, you're like, that's a Mario name.
Oh my god. All right, stay tuned for next episode where we're gonna be drawing Mario. We haven't done that in a long time.
Nah, don't come back for that. We're gonna draw something else. Did I get there? No, but that's the journey of 1,000 miles. It's starting with this single step, and I stepped right into a puddle.
I like that. This is such an action-y shot. There's actually 3 guys here. I just realized.
I did not realize until I went to draw this guy. I legitimately
You're
didn't.
Like, wait, 2, 3, 4. Wait, there's 6 legs here.
Whose legs are these? Oh my gosh.
There's another man.
Because you can't see the other guy very much.
That's
but
so
once
funny.
I drew these legs, I was like, there's a whole third person.
There's a whole nother boy in there.
Yeah.
Another lad.
Oh, do you? I don't know. Your game has already stepped up. I'm always inspired to step up my game by you stepping up yours.
Well, I'm gonna
fall too
step
far
above
behind.
that. We're gonna just be stepping all over each other.
It would just be really weird if one of us was operating on this super high skill level here.
Like you right now.
Like you do a lot of the time. And one of us was just like, here's my stick figure. So.
Oh my gosh, get out of here. We all know who the better artist is.
You're a professional artist,
In
literally.
a different medium. Okay, all right, we're done here. Click that subscribe button if you would like to see some more beautiful boys wrestling on the ground.
Goodness. And comment below with other ideas or recommendations for how we can improve as artists.
All right, for the last 2.
Oh my gosh.
It is 2 at the same time.
Both iPads left and right-handed? Wow.
At the exact same time.
Yeah, that is definitely my favorite one. I absolutely love all the colors, and you really nailed the reference. And yet now it looks like a painting, a painting.
Oh, well, that's good because I did paint it. So. Oh gosh. No, I only have this tool because I purchased it because of ergonomics. I was hunched over smaller screens previously.
I was hunched over the iPad for this.
This is a tool that I would only recommend buying for someone that is professionally working in the industry or has been working in the industry for a while.
This is a tool that I would recommend becoming engaged to somebody that already has one.
Oh, there you
Yes.
go. Yeah, marry somebody who...
Marry into it. Marry into the Cintiq family.
Oh my god, get out of here.
Here's all the hands.
They look so cool together.
Zoomed out especially, they look a lot better. Actually, my first one looks a lot better now,
Your
zoomed out.
first one does look they all look really good.
Oh, well, thank you.
I love seeing them all on screen at the same time. That's so fun.
Let's talk about weasel words,
Let's
because
talk
I just
about
learned that
weasel.
term.
Yeah, let's talk about
on your show,
them
your
weasel
game
words.
show that you watch.
There's this new game show called Bullshit.
Oh, you said that?
Oh my god.
On YouTube?
Oh no, we're gonna get demonetized. Abby, I have some bad news.
Oh no.
Our YouTube channel's not monetized. We don't make any money here.
Oh, you've told where's all this money coming from that you hand me every time we put a video out?
Look, don't let the IRS know. Jeez, wow, way to say that. Now we have to edit all this out. My laundering scheme. I claim that Drawbli pulls in millions.
You launder money through me?
Through Drawbli.
How does that work?
I have no idea. You would. It's so complicated. You wouldn't understand. Mostly softer shadows.
This is Babyface Hulk.
Babyface Hulk. Yeah, he's very cute. Thank you.
He is very cute.
He gets a little older, maybe. I don't remember. He's cute. He's a cute Hulk.
He's a cutie.
You know, look, would you accept tacos from a big, mean, scary Hulk? Or do you want Babyface Hulk? Huh?
I want Babyface Hulk.
Exactly. If Babyface Hulk, which is horribly hard to say.
Which is the title of this video.
Babyface Hulk, bringing you some tacos. That's who I want to deliver tacos to my door.
I'm Babyface Hulk with these baby tacos.
Babyface Hulk is the first t-shirt that we make. He's my new OC.
He's your new OC, yeah.
BFH,
that's
Babyface
gonna
Hulk.
go across with the Marvel people pretty well.
Well, we won't tell them, okay? Like, hey guys, everybody, just keep it secret, keep it
Yeah,
safe. Don't tell Daddy Marvel, or Disney. Don't tell Mickey about what we've done here.
Don't tell the mouse.
Don't tell the mouse.
What we've done here today.
That dang mouse has gotten out of this copyright nonsense long enough. All right, it's time for us to get in there. I want Babyface Hulk. He's mine. And one thing that we haven't mentioned yet that you do in this painting is what?
I flipped the canvas.
Like multiple times.
Yeah.
You never flip your canvas. Yeah. As I've stated, I think our first piece of merch is going to be flip your canvas.
Yes. You won't regret it.
You will not well, you might. If you wait too long, you might regret flipping your canvas.
Well, that's the thing is once you've gone too long and you realize you haven't done it, you should just never do it. Never. Just live in this fantasy land where everything was right the first time from every possible angle. Just that shading pass you added there, I think that was really cool. And this light you're going to add here, I feel like I'm learning a lot just watching. It's so fun because my light and shading passes, I try to copy you because I think you're great. They're so timid compared to you just big, huge, dark areas, light areas. You're fading them out.
Yeah,
you can.
Yeah, you can always like fade them out in the end, or you can even delete it entirely. You can just put it on a new layer. It's good to experiment.
Your workflow
that
is
way.
fascinating.
But thank you. I hopefully fascinating in a good way.
This is awesome.
But there is my beautiful, or maybe not so beautiful, coffee cup.
Beautiful. I love it with the sunglasses.
It's mundane. It has beauty found in it.
I think it's amazing, and you should be very proud. Good job.
Well, thank you. Can we put this one on the fridge?
We can.
Awesome.
Yeah, rotten.
Poop sprinkles.
Ew.
You've heard me talk about the poop sandwich before, haven't you?
The compliment sandwich?
No, the poop sandwich.
No.
Well, we will have a video in the future about the poop sandwich.
Oh my gosh.
For sure. It's a great topic. If you're a way back fan of Polygon, you guys know. You guys know about the poop sandwich. Somebody in the comments, let me know if you know about the poop sandwich, please. So I don't sound like a complete psycho.
A little bit.
And it looks like it worked out for you. I mean, your beach already looks amazing.
Yeah, I was able to really relax on the beach. And I even got to listen to my book while I drew, which normally I'm so focused I can't. But because of the blurring, I could just kind of
you could relax
just
and
chill.
I like it.
I listened to my book, which is phenomenal. The Murderbot Diaries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I love
goodness.
your book. Excuse
who's
you.
farther in the series, you or me?
That's not fair
We
because...
both heard about the books from Harrison at improv class.
That is not fair because you didn't read this book. I did, and then you do.
And then I read it too.
You did what you do with everything, which is you're like, oh, you discover a new show. I'm like, how's the show? Like, how was the first episode? And you're like, oh no, I watched the entire thing.
That's not true.
It is true. I'm like, oh, how was the first book? And you're like, I'm on the 4th book. And
This
I'm like,
is actually accurate for Murderbot as we speak. I am on the 4th book.
it's accurate for literally everything.
And in a couple
Can't
weeks
kill
from
it.
now, when you're still listening to the Murderbot Diaries and I have exhausted all of that media,
You're gonna be just wanting to talk to me about
so
it. You
sad.
need more Murderbot. I'm
Yeah.
like, you should have made it last.
I should have, but at the same time, no, absolutely not.
Ooh, it's like what we learned about habits recently.
Oh!
You were in the kitchen at the dining room table drawing using the Sketchboard Pro, my Sketchboard Pro. So I went to
Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday! This is mine now. So I went and sat by myself in the living room.
You didn't have to be by yourself. You could have sat next to me.
There's no room there.
No, there's not.
Not with the giant Sketchboard Pro.
I absolutely get that. I was doing some sketching this morning at the table at the Sketchboard Pro. Just some quick poses.
At my sketchboard.
At your sketchboard
we
Pro.
should say my Sketchboard Pro when we talk about it.
At the household Sketchboard Pro, like the
That's
90s where everybody had a household computer and you all shared one if you had one.
I love it. That's so awesome. I love how you just wrote desaturate in the top
That was
corner.
I love
You're
writing rules for myself in the corner, like reminders
Don't
at
forget.
the start. Like, that's my focus here. The focus on this one isn't clean shapes or interesting shapes
No,
or
this
good
looks
lines.
so good. This is awesome.
Yeah, well, I have you to thank because I saw you do those marker sketches, and I wanted to be just like you when I grew up at that moment.
Yeah.
And I decided to do some marker sketches
And,
too.
and look, you've done it. You've grown up. You're just like me now.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations.
Mrs. Folly
You've
gone.
oh God. Yes, everyone who subscribes to Drawbli is getting an invitation to our wedding. So make sure
We'll stream you in.
Yeah, make sure. Well, no, in person, of course.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, every single
We'll
person.
reserve a large block of hotels.
Yeah, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can come to our wedding.
I won't send you a save the date. I'm having a hard enough time getting the addresses of immediate family members, so sorry. But
We'll just make an announcement here. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Lots.
Oh, that's awesome. I was learning about that in a Lowish tutorial a while ago.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I talked about it on Drawbli. You want to know where you heard it from me?
From you?
Yeah.
From me. I hear everything from you.
Yeah. We're just an echo chamber of what we've told each other, coming back to each other and saying, I don't know where I heard this. And the other person saying, wow, that's news to me because you've already forgotten. Well, wow, your final snack looks just incredible. I absolutely love it. You should be very proud because that is so exciting. The colors, the textures, the lines, the form.
The form,
You
all
have
the
done
things.
an amazing job here. Congratulations, you've done it. You're an artist in the 2D realm.
Wow,
you
finally.
can say that now.
Finally,
you
we
made
made
it. It is based on the
Equus
2002
Cabales.
hit action film, my very favorite of all time, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. Woo!
Confetti.
Confetti. I watched this movie so many times when I was 10? 10 question mark? Yes, 10.
And it is called Spirit?
It's called Spirit. It's not just called Spirit, it is Spirit. It is the embodiment of the word spirit. Also,
Okay.
Matt Damon is Spirit. So
No way, what?
Oh,
You've
yeah,
never
yeah,
told
yeah.
me that.
Oh, it's an important factoid. And he plays a very nice horse named Spirit.
Wow. Stay tuned for next week when I have watched Spirit and
You
I
said
am
you'd
a
watch
Spirit
it
Master.
with me. A Spirit Master.
Yes, I know all the Spirit lore. We're going to Spirit Trivia.
You're gonna love it. You'll get to meet Rain, who's a beautiful
Rain.
Pinto mare. And she shows Spirit that you can work with the humans a little bit. If nothing else, the music from that movie is just, And I was 10. 10 years old, which is
And
like...
you recognize the artistry of it.
I recognize the freedom of it because
freedom.
there's a motivational speaker who wrote a book I like that
On
says
Spirit.
that says when we turn 10, that's when we learn to be good little girls and follow all the rules, and we, so there I was watching Spirit at 10 and I hadn't learned yet, and so Spirit was just like,
Be free, Abby.
it was just enjoying something just for the sake because I liked it
Gallop
the
into the
most.
field whenever you please.
Yeah, I did that a lot as a kid. I was very free. We were very free-spirited in my household. Very barefoot all the time. Very in tune with nature.
And look at you now.
And look at me now. Still barefoot a lot and love nature. Well, here's my finished Spirit. Enjoy, and please go out and watch Spirit.
This episode of Drawbli is sponsored by Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. That looks amazing. That looks so good. You did a fantastic job. This is by far the best animal you have yet painted up to this point, and it's because obviously you were driven by the freedom that is
So
Spirit.
inspired. Great prompt word, Ben. Great prompt word action.
All right.
Evil. Oh, you gave him little eyebrows. Evil comes in all sizes. I love it. Oh, put that on a t-shirt for me. Don't mind me, just learning about
I see.
perspective once again. I abandoned this attempt and come back to it later on. But
you can't,
I cannot.
figure it out. It goes over there somewhere.
I'm just like, what is this?
Oh my goodness.
I come back and fix it later.
That is looking so cool.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I was making it like I've never made anything like this before. This is so fun.
I've never made something badass before. But I just did.
But I just totally did. I find it more enjoyable to look at than the reference.
Wow.
I really do.
That's a very high compliment.
I really genuinely mean that. It has just a little bit more pops of color. I like how it has such, a contrast of hard and soft edges a bit more. I think going in with all the different textures, you created some very happy accidents.
But looking at your face upside down, this is gonna sound maybe mean, and I don't mean it to sound that way, but it looks a lot better upside down than it does when you turn it right side up.
I totally agree.
And I think that the part of your brain that says, like, nitpicks those tiny, super small proportional things out, it can't do it as well upside down.
Well, see, I never even did this prompt, and I haven't done it yet.
Chameleon.
Because you took the best lizards. There's no other lizard greater than the chameleon.
No lizard greater.
No lizard greater. Have you ever held a chameleon?
I've not, no.
I have held them. Guess where?
The zoo?
No.
Your home?
No. Come on, Ben.
Your backyard.
No.
Where? Oh, the lizard.
The Lizard Expo.
Expo, whatever the heck it's called.
About all the time.
Abby's got this, God, do I really have to talk about this again?
No.
Abby's got this weird obsession with this Lizard Expo that she's been to more than a couple times, I think.
Only like 3.
Only 3.
It's enough times to go to a Lizard Expo.
I did go to it once, and I did block it from my memory.
You did not.
I did.
A lot fewer of
don't
what's
know how to
called like a
take
chicken
that.
scratch. Don't take it any way you want. It's meant with only the most kindness in my heart.
This is less chicken scratch than normal?
Less chicken scratch than normal.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Oh no, what do my sketches look like normal? If this is less than...
They look good, but this is less than. But there's fewer lines, so that's part of that.
Yeah.
It looks excellent. No,
Okay,
stop. It looks really good.
Weird,
And it only gets better from here. This one is a really, really cool image.
It is?
Yeah, you are so funny. And we've never done it in our new work style, which is to work on things separately and quietly on our own. So that would be really interesting then.
I do always love how you throw in the quietly there as well. You're like separately and quietly. Hint.
No,
hint,
you're
hint,
totally quiet.
hint.
I don't know why that word comes to mind.
Yeah,
but
me
it's very
neither.
private now. It's very like, oh, I'm by myself. Like, I'm doing Drawbli. Don't bother me.
Yeah, it's
That's
weird.
me,
Yeah,
though. That's me.
Okay, huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's how we both are.
It is.
You
It
know
is?
you're like that too. Don't try to deny it.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
liar. You're
No
on your
one-
own, kid. You'll get there. Oh, the eyes are turning out so good. I like this eye rendering you're doing a lot. I like the way you render eyes. I'm still kind of struggling with that digitally. I drew so many eyes in high school, and yet when I try to like paint them digitally, I'm just kind of falling flat half the time. They're too messy. They're all over the place. The video coming up after this
Ooh.
one that you'll see is
I can't wait.
a very typical struggle I have with eyes. Maybe you'll have some good words of advice for me, but
Doubtful, but maybe.
Yeah.
These look really good. I think you did a fantastic job. I think it's awesome to hear like all the stuff that you feel like you learned from doing these. Even just me watching you, and I'm sure for a lot of people at home watching as well, I feel like I learned something just from
Yeah.
watching this, and I always feel like I learned from watching you. So
And it was a fun way too to just kind of like not have to call on my own creative energy process, to like come up with my own ideas of what to draw. I just drew what was next on the screen. But no, this one's gonna go on the fridge.
oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
it's rare that we got to do really good for it to get on the fridge anymore.
We gotta put stuff on our Instagram. I logged back into it the other day and I am ashamed.
Oh no.
We're gonna start.
I think we have like 1 or 2 posts on the Instagram.
Yeah, but we gotta start because now we got stuff that's gonna look really cool. Well, congratulations on creating like the best thing this month on Drawbli.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I love this. I love this.
Aw, thank you so much. Well, hey, I really love your Aaron Keefe painting here. Beautiful illustration. Love that green earring.
Thanks.
A lot of the time you get discouraged when you start painting your lines and feel like you don't do a good job. How do you feel like you did here? Oh, panic.
Nah, I could have done better.
Oh, what? I think this looks awesome. I think this
Thanks.
looks really, really good.
Thank
I
you.
think the hair is like one of the coolest parts.
I had fun with the hair. I liked making it kind of purple. I think that's something you've talked about before is how you like that drawing can be very
Oh
fast.
my gosh, yeah. It is like insane. Drawing's the best thing in the world. Like how I didn't get into drawing earlier, I have no idea. Why didn't anybody tell me drawing's so easy? God, drawing's so fast and easy. Come on, guys. Why didn't you tell me this?
2D to 2D.
2D to
Yeah, it's fun to study. Like I said, I was watching a lot of Proco videos recently.
Not Polygon? Wow. Wow.
Well, you gotta.
Okay.
This is for drawing. I'm not learning to sculpt.
All right.
But I probably also could use your channel for
No, it's
learning to
fine.
draw.
No, just keep watching. Keep watching Proco.
He's only got millions and billions and millions of subscribers.
Millions and billions and millions. Wow, that is one big number.
I like his channel though.
I like his channel too.
I like his anatomy videos.
Oh yes, the Ice Queen, the
yeah.
Infamous Ice
Yeah,
Queen.
she did not
Well,
go
is that
well.
where you think people should start?
I don't know. Maybe like 1 or 2 of those. If they like them, then they can.
I would say go back and check them out if you're new, at least just to see where we are, and if you feel like sticking with the current stuff, just
see where
come
we
on
are
back.
and like look at the time of when it went out, and then you can compare and be like, oh, this is how long it's taking them to get this good. Oh my gosh, art takes forever.
It does. It does take a very long time, a lot of practice, especially when you're starting from a relatively close to zero place, like you were, for sure.
But hey, look at this, how this turned out. You are
Look
clearly
at
making
that.
amazing progress.
We
This
are
looks
both
awesome.
making progress and slowly growing towards what we might call proficiency.
Yes, that will be someday us.
But yeah, this is really cool. You're getting some texture in here, even though it's so funny to like think back to not that long ago when you would just go crazy with all these different texture brushes.
Oh, yeah.
And you have like really calmed down on a lot of that.
I've chilled out.
You're like, oh, I guess I don't need all the texture.
No, I don't need all the texture, but they're so fun to play with. I think especially when you first get Procreate and there's so much to look at and to try and to experiment with. You want to try everything, and I think that's good to do.
It's just a big old candy shop, and you're just like, I gotta try all the candy.
Yeah, exactly.
And oh my gosh, this was like just such a odd reaction. I think she was not expecting this at all, but I got this tea and it was like completely filled with ice. There was
You took
like
like 2 sips and you were like, well, this is empty now.
there was like hardly any tea in it. So I drank it, and it was like a cross between a cafe and a sit-down restaurant. And at a cafe, like imagine going to Starbucks and drinking your tea or coffee and being like, hey, can I have a refill on my coffee or tea? They'd be like, what? No. So I was like thinking that in the back of my head, but I was like, we're sitting down at a restaurant. So our waitress was walking by, and I was like, hey, would it be cool if I got a refill on my tea? Is that something you guys do? And she stopped for a moment, and in that moment, I was like, this is not something that they do. But then she was like, yeah, no, you know what, that's okay, sure. And I looked at her, and I was like, are you sure?
Oh my gosh.
She was like, yeah, it's fine. I was like, okay, cool.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
But like in that split second of her hesitating, I was like, that is not a normal thing that she has been asking.
She is on a crossroads right now in her head, and we're gonna get one or the other outcome. And the outcome was more tea. Yay!
The outcome was more tea. So between my 2 teas, I got 1 full tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, the tea was very delicious.
People would like tag their pigs, with markings, and then set them loose in the
Set them loose?
in
Out
the
into the
woods
wild?
for the whole season, and the pigs would just be wild. And
Really?
then they would collect their pigs at the end of the season.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, because...
What if they lost them?
You didn't lose them. I don't really...
Yeah, you never lost a pig.
You didn't lose your pig. Although it was, like, I think grounds for feud if a neighbor took your pig.
Grounds for feud. Okay, by feud you mean like all out pig war.
All out war. Well, the pigs don't do battle, but that would be really cute. That'd be cool.
Go, piggy. Pigmon. I choose you.
I think I want my art style to be glowy.
Glowy?
Yeah.
my art style is glowy. Do you remember way back in like episode 3 of Drawbli where you discovered like I think it's literally called the glow brush or something?
You're
like,
so
this is my art style.
This is my art style. Yes, I think I
Defined
saw that.
almost a year ago.
Oh my gosh.
The glow brush.
The glow brush.
I think
yeah.
I was painting. I don't remember what our prompt was, but I was doing the gelatinous cube.
No, it was Orange Crush.
Oh no, that's right. Oh my god, your
Yeah.
character with its glowing eyes.
Oh my gosh.
That's the
It turned out so good. It was so funny.
Yeah, that was really fun.
For really funny art, check out our early stuff.
Yeah, go back and check out the old stuff if you want to see
A little laugh and learn.
Yeah, something. Although we're going to be saying the same thing about this stuff in like a year from now.
Yeah, we are. No, I'll never laugh at my little piggies. They're so cute.
You did such a good job on these little piggies. I love it.
Thank you.
I don't know exactly on a technical level how to explain volumetrics, but volumetric lighting is essentially that effect.
Volumetric.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a great word, volumetric it is. That's all I have to add.
That's all
Thank
I have
you.
to add.
I'll be here all
I'm part of this
week.
conversation about volumetrics. I'm here saying things too.
I am not the person that you should be looking to for art advice when it comes to drawing or painting.
Not yet. But I'm sure already people are watching and maybe learning a little bit here and there.
Oh, and here's some photo bashing for you.
Photo bashing.
Look at this little old deer here. That's
Photo
a deer.
bashing sounds like you're just like making fun of the photo. Not what's in the photo, but of the photo itself.
You're just bashing the photo, yes.
Your exposure is way too high.
You call that contrast? You think these values are any good? Get out of here.
Get out of here.
This photo's get bashed.
Oh, get bashed photo, yes. You have to be very comfortable with not being good at it. And you have to be comfortable with creating things that you know don't look, great yet. But it's part of the journey. As long as you remember the big overarching course of your journey, then it's all good.
These are so good. Speaking of good, you did a fantastic job on these. I love these. These are, I can't wait to see them all together on screen.
Thank you.
Wow. That green-haired one is beautiful. These two in the middle are so cool. And why
Thank
did you decide to
you.
put these black bars here?
I thought it would clean up their look. When they're all right next to each other, it was looking a bit messy. So I put the black bars in just to make it more clean.
Separate them out.
Yeah.
Gives them a nice 3D look as well.
That's
It's
what
helping
I
them pop
thought.
out.
Yeah, exactly.
What's next after these beautiful portraits?
I don't know. Maybe hard materials.
It sounded like you were about to say Mario. You want to paint Mario?
You want to paint Mario, it sounds like.
So, we both recently watched. You, I think, found this video before me, or we got recommended it at the same time.
You got recommended it. I saw it on your screen. I got jealous. I looked it up. I watched it thinking you had this art knowledge that I wasn't getting.
Oh.
Turns out you never watched it, but you saw me watch it, so then you watched it, and then you did more with that knowledge than I did.
Wow.
So you win that round.
Wow, that was a lot.
YouTube drama. It takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of drama here between the two hosts of Drawbli. Anyway, here we are though at 1 year. It has been 365 days of us drawing since we started Drawbli, and the improvement is, it speaks for itself.
Yeah, this looks so good. That is just amazing.
And if you guys want to see it, you should definitely click that subscribe button.
And comment below with ideas of what we can do to improve.
That's the whole point of Drawbli.
Yes.
Abby, is there anything that you want to say to our champs?
Yes.
What is it?
Thank you everyone so much for supporting us and encouraging us. This whole year has been so fun to get the opportunity to learn digital art at the scale that we have.
And now we're done.
No, we're just getting started, baby.
Oh.
So stay tuned. There's more to come. Watch us grow and grow with us because we love seeing anybody else encouraged to pursue their own artistic dreams alongside of us. Ben, what about you?
I mean, I think you said it pretty well. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us and just watching us as we learn to draw. It's been a lot of fun. And apparently this isn't the end. I thought we were only doing this for 1 year. But,
You did not.
Yeah, well, I guess here's to at least another year. Raise your imaginary glass. Come on.
Raise my imaginary glass.
Clink.
Clink. Dude, is my imaginary glass made out of glass?
It's imaginary.
Mine's made out of like materials rendered in 3D. Like I drew them. I drew this glass.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And you can do that now because now you can draw.
Now I can draw. Before, not draw. Now, draw.
Now draw. That's our
Now draw.
Now draw. Everyone, now draw. And this is the part where we say
Goodbye.
goodbye.
1 year under our belts.
Oh, wow. Are we a musical group now? Is that like the next turn for Drawbli?
Yeah, now they're all gonna be in song.
Every single episode.
I drew this cow, don't ask me how. I drew this cow for you. He's wearing a shoe. Yeah. Get it.